Let's start the topic. Today we are going to learn how can we use array, right, in JavaScript, right? So firstly, just place your tags here like this and use doc type, and then HTML, right? You can write the code of JavaScript within the HTML tag, okay? Because both are commonly used in web designing. Understood? So just type here HTML,
Yes,
and
sir.
HTML language is not a case sensitive, but JavaScript is case sensitive. So just take care about the commands and tags and spellings as well. Just type your head tag and use your title. And after this title, close here and use your array handling. Array handling in Java script. And close this title tag. And after this, just close the, just type it h1 and just use your the same array handling. Just change your D and use your array handling in Java script. And close this h1 tag and close this head tag as well. And HTML again, close it. And within this, we are going to write here the code of Java. Just save it and let's check the output. Then we will move on that coding. So just click on here, just take the refresh. We'll get the content here, right? So start with the
Yes,
coding
sir.
of array. So just place our cursor here and use the script tag. And within this script tag, we have to write the script code. So just use your script and take the variable. You know very well what is the meaning of variable. It's just like a space, okay, in which you can just store or on which you can store the particular values, either integer, character, and whatever you want. So firstly, just use your new and use your array and start the bracket and type some value here. Just type here Amit, comma, Kavita, Sonu. Whenever you write the text, you should always use double in quote to write the particular text within this. Okay, Amit, Kavita, and just type Sumita, then Sonia, and similarly you can Ravi. So these are the data we just stored in a single variable that is known as what? A variable. That is known as A variable. Okay. Whenever we need to write this particular values in our web page, so we have to write the tag that is document dot write ln, right? And here you can
Yes, sir.
use the tag as well, or otherwise you can just directly use the write ln and call the value of that array. So just use here, this is the array name is A, and indexing, you just know the indexing. Indexing always start with a 0. So it is this indexing value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have starting value is 0 and ending value is 4. Okay, so the range will be 0 to 4. So just type here the 0 assignment and click on this and close it and close the bracket and just place enter and just copy it and paste it. Right. So see there. Here we have to write 5 times the same coding, but we have to change the index value to get the different value in this particular web page. Okay, so just calling all the values by following the index. We don't need to just write the values in this section. Just save it and check the output. It is working or is it working or not?
Okay, sir.
Move on coding screen and click on here and just press F5 and just see there. Here we get all the things in a single line, but we want to all the things in a different line. So we have to use here the BR tag. BR tag, you know very well. So you can either write here between this BR tag like this, document dot write ln, and use here the BR tag like this. Whenever you need to write the HTML code within JavaScript, you have to use double in code, and then you can write the HTML code like this and just type here BR tag and save it. And we have to copy this particular statement and paste after in the alternate format of our document.write statement. Just click on it and paste it. And let's check the output. Let's move on this and press F5. You will get the output, the serial. All things in the different lines, right? Why? Because we have used here what BR tag, right? That's why it looks like that. So just move
Yes,
on the
sir.
again coding screen. And if you want to create a little bit short, so you have to use the loop here. Okay. We don't need to, if you have 100 data, then how can you just write these types multiple statement? Okay. So we have to remove all these things and we have to
Yes,
use
sir.
here for loop. Okay. So whenever we need to this types of multiple statement, you should always use the for loop. For loop help us to repeat the particular step in a particular sequence by following the limitations and initial values as well. So just take the variable b and it is initializing by 0. And after this, you can decide the limit. So just type here, b will be less than or equal to, and length is a dot length, right? So it will
Okay,
do
sir.
according to the length of this array, and just type b plus plus, and after this close it and start the bracket, and here just close the bracket, right? And within this we have to change this value, so just call this 0, just replace this 0 with the variable of b. And what will we do the for loop? It will change the value of array index one by one after getting the last value of this, right? Until getting the last value of this index 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can directly write the value here 4, but we just call all the things according to array, right? When we just write here another value, just use here. So
Yes, sir.
need to change the code here because it will automatically takes the length according to our array. Wait, so just save it and move on the coding screen. Just move on here and click on, and let's check the output. Right, so just move on this and press F5 to get the refresh. Just see there. Here we have all things like this. So now it is last one is undefined. So just move on again coding string and write the value here not equal to, less than equal to length. You can go with that. Okay, here last value is Sonu. So just remove this and just save it again and move on. The coding screen, you will get the proper value like this. Just press F5. Right. So here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values. And as we write in the coding, 6 values. Just see there. 2, 4, 6. Clear? Understood here?
Yes, sir.
Just a minute here. हेलो जी बताएं सर अभी मैं बिजी हूँ मैं क्लास ले रहा हूँ ऑनलाइन आप मुझे 10 मिनट बाद कॉल करिए थैंक यू ओके डियर
Okay, sir.
let's go with the next content to see there. Here we get these things, but we want to just father name as well with that. So just copy the same thing here and just paste it. Okay, and just after pasting this, just take the variable, just change the variable b here, or just use the c because we have already used the b variable. So you just type here c variable and just change the value according to the name of student. You just type the father's name, just type here Mr. Ravi, and just move on here and just type here Mr. Sonu or whatever you want, just type ABC or just type your Sonu. And here you just Mrs. Right. And here you just go with that Mrs. So we haven't changed here the name, just add some that is a title with the content. So just write here like this. And last one, this is Mr. Sonu. Right. And after that, we want to do the same thing in a sequential form. So we have to use here what? We have to write the same thing here. Just change here, just use the colon. And within that, we have to write some other part. So just use plus and just type here C and just call the value of variable B. Clear? And just save this. And after saving this, just check the output. and press F5. Just see there, right? But we want to change the line on each student before each student. So move on here again and use the BR tag after that. So just type here document.write ln and use BR tag and close it and use semicolon here and just save this. Right, and let's check the output. Just click on this and press F5. Just see there. Father's name coming in front of the student name. Okay. So these are the different values. And if you want to just add another value, you can go with the marks as well. So just place our cursor here and just copy this content. The same thing again. Just copy this.
Yes, sir.
And here we just let's press enter here and paste it. Okay. And just choose your D variable and E variable, right? And here just type the value of name. Just move it, remove from here, and just type the different values. That is a 6, 2, 4, 6 values. 55, 65. So there are 3, 4, and 5. And this one, 6, 1. Similarly, you go with that. And remove from here. And just type the same value with the different numbers. It's like this. Right, so here we have the 6 value like this. Okay. And similarly, you want to just paste all the things. After this, just copy the same function and just paste it. And here just change the variable name, that is it will be D and this will be E, right? So you will get all the things in proper sequential form like this. Okay, it will follow the index matching with that 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, okay, according to the sequential form. Just say, refresh it, you will get the numbers here as well, right? So you will get the numbers in the particular sequence, right? And if you want to just place the heading at the top of this, so again, you need to just move on here and you just write a simple thing before that. Just use all the things here and write here document.write ln and use the value here, that is the name. Then use this and then I'll type here father's name, father and space, just type in Hindi space and English space and close it and semicolon and just save this and use the BR tag. So just use your document.write ln and use here the BR tag and save it using the semicolon. And let's check the output. Just move on this and just see there. Press F5. Just see there. Here we get all the things in a sequential form. You see there. Here's a name, that is Amit, father, Mr. This, and Hindi is like this, and English like this. Okay. So we can use the same variable with a different student like this. A, B, C, D. We just use for the multiple students. So here we have the multiple data in a single variable, right? That's why we are using here array. Understood here?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
So just try with that. Okay. And